We're addressing equipment grounding conductors for conductors in parallel, specifically in a mining quarry environment for a temporary feed. The question concerns a 1600 amp, 480 volt, 3-wire plus ground system using 535.5 mcm DLO-RHW cable buried directly underground. There are 4 conductors per phase. The design includes spacing between groups of conductors in a trench to mitigate dirting according to NEC 310.15 subsection B, paragraph 2, subparagraph A. The core question revolves around the appropriate handling of equipment grounding conductors given the absence of specific guidance in Article 250.122, subsection F, paragraph 1, concerning direct burial. The primary concern involves inductive reactance and unequal current division as highlighted in the fine print note in NEC 310.4. Several options for equipment grounding conductors are being considered, including 1 full-size equipment grounding conductor per phase, potentially being 4 in total, a single equipment grounding conductor run in a zigzag pattern across the trench to remain close to all phase conductors, or 2 equipment grounding conductors placed between conductor groups. Concerning your proposed installation, spacing between conductor groups to avoid dirting according to NEC 310.15 subsection B, paragraph 2, subparagraph A is a good approach. The spacing should be sufficient to prevent overheating due to magnetic induction. Regarding equipment grounding conductors, the intent of Article 250.122 subsection F, paragraph 1 is to provide a low impedance path for fault currents and equalize potential. While direct burial isn't explicitly addressed, you can consider these equipment grounding conductor configurations running an equipment grounding conductor with each phase conductor, which offers the lowest impedance path and ensures adequate grounding throughout the entire installation. Another way is to zigzag a single equipment grounding conductor. It is essential to ensure consistent proximity to all phase conductors. Running 2 equipment grounding conductors between conductor groups can help equalize potential between those groups. Considering the high amperage and potential fault currents in this installation, it is recommended to run an equipment grounding conductor with each phase conductor. This provides the lowest impedance fault current path and enhances safety. It is important to note the 445 amp rating of the 535.5 mcm DLO-RHW cable at 90 degrees Celsius is acceptable if the ambient temperature doesn't exceed 90 degrees Celsius. Existing installation with parallel 2x535.5 mcm conductors per phase are likely undersized for the 1200 amp breaker. It is also crucial to adhere to all applicable codes for direct burial, including trenching, backfill, and damage protection.